What's on, guys? Jason back to my channel. Tonight I'll be doing a review for Aew Dynamite, so let's get to it then. With the first match, Aew International Championship Eliminator, Orange Cassidy versus Speedball Mike Bailey versus Mark Davis versus Ricochet. This is a fatal four-way match. The theme for Orange Cassidy is, and crowd goes insane. Out he comes for the four-way international title eliminator bout next to his Speedball Mark Davis. Comes out there, accompanied by Don Callis. Ricochet comes out loud as the bell sounds, and Callis joins the gang on special guest commentary. After the bell, we hear a loud speedball chant. All four lock hands for a four-way test of strength, but instead they powder off into pairs of twos. Davis is taken out of the ring as is Cassidy. Bailey goes to work on Ricochet with rapid-fire kicks that brings the crowd to life. Cassidy does a wimpy rapid-fire kick version like only he can. Bailey gets annoyed. Cassidy does the hands in his pockets routine. Billy does the crowd to hold on. He puts his hands behind his back. The two duel with Bailey throwing kicks and drop down, spinning late trips. Cassidy avoids and hops him, and then blasts Bailey with no hands drop kick. Ricochet breaks up the fun, pulling one of them out to the floor for a ton of boos. Davis takes over control of the action. As show heads to a mid-match commercial break. When the show returns, Bailey shines for a few minutes. Cassidy sells an arm injury. Taz questions if he tore his biceps. Davis fires up again, but Bailey cools him down and takes over. In the end, Ricochet laid out on top of Bailey while he was pinning. Davis direct questions as to who won, Ricochet or Bailey. Fans chant "Speedball, Speedball." The ring announcer declares both the winners, and thus Kenny Omega will defend against both AEW Dynasty 2005 at AEW 2005. So it'll be a triple threat match. So the show heads to another commercial break. Winners and new AEW International Title #1 contenders: Speedball, Mike Bailey, and Ricochet. All right, next match coming up: TBS Championship match. Mercedes Moné, who's champion, versus Billy Starks. The show returns from break to a Hearst and Kid video. Then we turn inside the building. Mercedes Moné's theme hits, and out comes the CEO, strapped up to her neck with 4 tile bells. She sells in the ring and does her little annoying CEO bop dance. Yeah, it's so annoying as hell. Her music dies down, and theme for her opponent hits. Out comes RH wrestling star Billy Starks. The bell sounds. Her official off running with this one. Moné controls the action coming out of the gate. But Starks begins to take over. She hits a senton off the ropes onto Moné, but took a bad whack on the floor herself. Shortly afterwards, the show heads to a mid-match commercial break as the action continues. When the show returns, Starks is getting more time to shine, hitting a picture-perfect German suplex into a pin attempt, but only getting to Moné, and Starks trade pin attempts back and forth. Starks nearly slams Moné forehead first into the mat, trying a big high spot, scary stuff. Starks takes another flip off the ropes and bounces first off the hard part of the ring apron. Moné follows up with her submission finisher for the win with the victory. Moné retained her TBS championship. So winner is still TBS champion Mercedes Moné. Downwards talk Mahal Mavericks and stuff. Alright, yeah, they had a video package with the Outrunners at the game and all that stuff. So anyways, AEW next match, AEW World Championship Street Fight match. Jon Moxley, who's the champion, versus Cope. MJF promo airs when the show returns. He talks about the crowd given to him by MVP. He talks about possibly needing a crew around him if he wants to be the Triple B again, since Jon Moxley has the title now and the crew around him. Jon Moxley's theme hits, and the AEW World Champion is shown with his briefcase in his clutches, walking in the cold outside into the building. Behind him comes Cope and attacks the AEW World Championship Street Fight. Street Fight is off with a bang. The two brawl until Cope throws Mox into the crowd. They fight through the crowd and onto the timekeeper's table. After some more back and forth action and the first few early high spots of the Street Fight, the show heads to a mid-match commercial break. After Mox hits a paradigm shift on DT on Cope onto a commentary desk, and that doesn't break. When the show returns, Mox gets the upper hand until Cope brings out Spike. He ends up slamming Mox on Spike and gets stuck in his bag. That seemed bad enough. Then it came to pull it out. It wouldn't come off. A giant chunk of Mox's skin was determined to come with it. Damn, man, that fucking hurt, man. I was like, holy shit, the way. Damn, it was like a horror movie, man. Anyways, eventually, Wheeler Yuta, Claudio Casanova, and Pat make their way out. Colt fights his way through most of this to spear Mox through a table in the ring. When he goes for the pin, Marina Shafir hits the ring to break it up. Kip Sabian and Nick Wayne get involved. FTR comes out to help out. Mox covers Cope and seems to have it won, but Cope kicks out. Mox slaps a bulldog choke on Cope and goes out. Mox wins. Spike coming out of Mox's bag will haunt my dream. Yeah. Prince Nana was shown watching during the match. Afterward, he's shown watching again, and he makes a call to someone. FTR, Willow, Nightingale are with Cope. Dax Harwood avoid Cope's hand and pushes Cash Wheeler. He leads to the back by himself. From there, the show has another commercial break. So winner is still AEW World Champion John Moxley. Alright, Bandito challenge for Slam Dunk Sunday match. When the show returns, Rene Paquette standing with Bandito after footage is shown of his loss to Chris Jericho at Revolution. He talks about revenge on the ROH World Champion when Johnny TV comes in and issues a challenge to Bandito. It's accepted and set for Slam Dunk Sunday. So yeah, we have Saturday and Sunday shows for AW Collision. Alright, so next match is Will Ospreay versus AR Fox. Commentators joke about how fast the production team worked to get them situated at the commentary desk. I remix the theme for Real Ospreay hits, and out comes the aerial assassin for the next match of the evening. AR Fox makes his way out next. The bell sounds, and off we go. Ospreay takes an early offensive lead, hitting high spots on Fox. Straight out the gate, he hits a big dive to Thor on Fox as the show heads into a quick mid-match commercial break. When the show returns, Fox is in control, but the aerial assassin begins taking over. He eventually finishes Fox off with his trademark finisher for the pinfall victory. After the match, Ospreay takes a long, hard look at the AEW All-In Texas sign hanging in the rafters. So winner Will Ospreay. All right, main event coming up: Megan Bayne versus Chris Stanlander. Main event time. When the show returns, Renee is backstage with Heyman Page, who joins Will Ospreay and declaring for the Owen Hart Cup. He makes it clear he's coming after the AEW World Championship. Inside the arena, as Cowboy Tony Schiavone and Taz run down new matches for this weekend's AEW Slam Dunk Saturday and AEW Slam Dunk Sunday specials. They plug the main event coming up and announced Timeless Tony Storm will join them on commentary. Down now, the show heads to a quick pre-match commercial break. When the show returns, Storm comes out to a mega pop with Luther the Butler. She joins the gang on call. Megan Bayne and Chris Stanley make their respective ring walks. The bell sounds to get this started. After some initial back and forth action, Bayne begins to settle into a prolonged offensive lead as she continues to dominate Statlander. The show shifts gears into a mid-match commercial break. We see Bayne still in the league when the show returns, but now before runs out, gets involved as she heads to the back. Statlander begins taking over on the fence and scoring close near fall attempts. Statlander dumps Bayne on the top of her dome, but Bayne rolls through and does the same to Statlander. Statlander hits another German, but once more Bayne pops up and this time runs over Statlander with a clothesline. Statlander rolls to the floor to recover. Bayne hits the ropes and dives through them on the other side for a tope suicide. Bayne hits a Falcon Arrow for a close 2 count. The action spills out to the floor where Storm gets knocked on her ass. Bayne ends up beating Statlander. Storm takes her hand up and comes in and slugs it out with Bayne. Storm gets on a mic and said this. She said, "My God, you're a big bitch." She tells Bayne that two have a date for the title at AEW Dynasty 2025. So winner is Megan Bayne. Man, the way she said it, man. My God, you're a big bitch. Oh man, that was fun. I was laughing so hard and stuff. So yeah, it was a good show tonight. Not too bad matches earlier stuff. So yeah, but good show. Not too bad. So yeah, back and forth matches, all that stuff. So man, that John Moxley man had that spike in his baggage. They were trying to take it out and stuff. Man, it was like a fucking horror movie, man. Like with Chester Bennington, I'm pretty sure y'all remember this on one of the Saw movies. Chester Bennington had his back like glued to inside a car vehicle, whatever, and he was trying to get out and stuff, and he was trying to get out, and it was like stuck his skin was coming. That's what it felt like, kind of, a lot of stuff, like one of the Saw movies. But yeah, man, I was fucked up. I was like, holy shit, man. But anyways, it was a good show tonight, so Yeah, but AEW is doing a good job with John Cena and all this stuff still. But anyways, that was it for this video. Hope you like it, not whatever stuff. So like, subscribe, hit that button, leave a comment. If you guys want to leave a comment, I don't care what you guys do. That was it. Now see you guys next video for this Friday of WWE Friday Night SmackDown. All right, laters.